Towing the coupe in search of a good mechanic, a dead engine in Death Valley. No place to be stuck with your top down. I hallucinate a squawking bird gets the coupe flying again.
And it looks to me like you got a smoking compressor. He says, yeah, you're right, Mac. We ought to cut that belt off and get rid of it. Let these guys get on down the road.
The illusion lasts till Utah. In Provo, we have to put the coupe on the rack. An examination reveals serious head problems. So off to Colorado and our psychiatrist, Dr. Hunter S. Thompson. Who tries subtle persuasion. But eventually, if you insist on continually flying the coupe, the only hope is a complete lobotomy, a rebuilt engine, a new drivetrain. After major surgery, we need a night on the town.
Las Vegas, I like to think that this is my town. Glitter Gulch, the greatest spectacle of neon ever in the world. This is where it all began.
Bernie Yuman, a man who never met a superlative he didn't like and use frequently.
Las Vegas delivers more than it promises. UNLV has probably the premier school in the world of hotel business administration. For me, it's an exhilarating experience every time I go down the Las Vegas Strip. For me, show business is a reality. I love this town.
After touring the world with Muhammad Ali, Yuman settled in Las Vegas and married a trapeze artist from Circus Circus.
The greatest woman aerialist ever to live.
Is your wife?
And her sisters. And her brother. Okay, we got it. It's a wrap. Go, girls, go.
Soon Bernie became a heavyweight contender himself in show business. First he sold Bernie Yuman to the illusionist Siegfried and Roy and became their personal manager. Now he sold Siegfried and Roy to Las Vegas for $57.5 million for the next 5 years.
When you go to New York, you see the Statue of Liberty. When you go to Las Vegas, you see Siegfried and Roy. The American dream is what lives on this stage. You know, you talk about two people that got off of a boat from Europe years ago in New York City and said, this is the land of opportunity. I can tell you with a great deal of objectivity, they do it better than anybody's ever done it before.
They do it well, I agree. But basically, they do one thing. Siegfried and Roy make objects disappear. Usually large animals.
Now, if you can tell me, that's like anything you've ever witnessed in your lifetime. People come up to the table after the show's over and greet me and tell me how wonderful the experience was and that they had come from Iceland or from Europe or from the Far East to see Siegfried and Roy.
The Japanese have come over for a tour of Siegfried and Roy's Las Vegas house, personally conducted by Bernie Yuman.
Okay. I take him and go. Okay, it's a wrap.
At this backyard cocktail party in the desert, I start to get a little confused and can't decide which act is the most entertaining.
Just another miracle. A Siegfried and Roy original.
Bernie is of a unique quality. There is no one else like Bernie Yuman.
When a tiger looks you in the face and says, then you know that he's your friend. As long as you can say back in the right tone.
In a certain way, I'm glad. He's just one of a kind. We couldn't handle too many more.
Describe him. You got an hour?
Business Las Vegas style with Frank DeLeo, Michael Jackson's personal manager.
You're the best. I love you. We're good.
Everything's
I'll see
okay.
you Friday.
Yeah. My love to Michael, huh? Okay. Everything's together. You're the best.
Bernie, there's always a deal cooking, but it will be hard for him to ever top the one he helped make that put Siegfried and Roy in the new $500 million golden nugget.
A little to the right of where that second boulder is, about 4 feet back, is where the elephant will disappear for the first time at the new Golden Nugget Hotel.
How much of what you do is an act? I mean, are you naturally up and charged and over-enthusiastic about everything?
I'll tell you, if I'm not, then I'm in the wrong business because I should be an actor. Because if I could stay this hyped up, if I could stay this energetic, if I could have this much optimism, you know, and have it be some kind of facade, then I should be up for an Academy Award.
This is you.
This is the real Bernie Yuman.
Do people find that hard to believe on first meeting?
No question. Sometimes on the second meeting.
For Today, Boyd Matson, NBC News, flying the Coupe through Glitter Gulch.